Hello everyone, my name is Raven and welcome to Raven67854 Gaming. And as the title says, this is how'd you say, like a progress on the state of the channel. Uh, so, let's see, I've run this channel now, well, became active in early 2009, so really this channel's only really gotten big in the past 3 years. I've since recently graduated from college, and so now one of the biggest things that's been a time sink is done and over with. So anyway, the point of this video is that basically gonna explain what's gonna happen with the channel. One, I want to kind of start doing YouTube more full-time, so expect a lot more videos, maybe less on gameplay. As some of you guys know, I do have other channels down here, like Build That Game, and I also have a bunch of tutorials. I haven't really decided if I'm going to expand it to Build That Game, but I'm probably going to keep everything under Raven67854 Gaming, and I'm also going to give the full channel a facelift. I'm actually going to get someone who can make pretty things do it. As a programmer, I kind of fail at that regard. So I'm going to try to do more content, and I had a long think about it. If anyone has been following on Facebook for past few months now, I've been like asking what people want to learn, and there was a great deal of discussion, and we went through around stuff. So I kind of settled. I think I'm going to teach game development around Java. It's kind of odd to pick Java because, C++ has, a lot of things, but also C++ is really advanced. But I really like the lightweight Java game library. So I'm going to teach game development around Java, and going to start at the beginning and, well, kind of go from there. Though most of the tutorials will be on Linux, however, obviously, you should still be able to follow along just fine. And we'll also cover, like, well, a great deal of things, really. I haven't fully mapped it all out yet. So another thing is, while this channel, while we'll be getting a huge facelift and everything, I'll still do gameplay videos. I'll try to get them up overnight, but most of them come out really large, like 4 or 5 gigabytes, so it takes a little while on my current connection. But I'll still try to get up one a day, and throughout the day try to upload more and more and more tutorials using Java. And if you have anything else like you'd want to cover, I'll gladly do that as well, but I'm going to have a primary focus on Java. And I'm also going to go through and depreciate all of my old videos, like the Blitzmax ones and all that, even though I really do like Blitzmax. So the next thing is, I've always had a strong Twitter and Facebook presence, I guess. But feel free to, add me on Twitter. And if you do like the Facebook page, go over here and click here. I'm sorry, I not send it. And add me to the interest list so you actually get the news. Facebook was kind of gay about that when they changed it. So, oh well. Another thing is, I will probably actually start doing my live stream from 1 to 5 every day again. I've been having some issues with the ISP lately, but it seems like those have been fixed for now. So I'm going to try to live stream and basically, actually now that I don't have school anymore, actually literally attempt to try to turn YouTube into a full-time thing because, it's rather fun, and, it wouldn't be too bad to make some of a living off of just doing tutorials for free that anyone can download. And naturally I'll expand it as well. There's one more thing that I'm going to point out. There is actually a chip in that I created, and anyone can chip in. There's no fixed limit, and it ends January 1st of 2014. This isn't like an obligation or anything. You don't actually have to chip in, but if you feel like it, go on ahead. It's there. It'll always be there. Yeah, it's just a little bit of extra incentive, because despite what some people think, the advertising barely makes me any money, especially with the increase of AdBlock Plus and all that. I don't really make any money at all off of YouTube. That's why I need to get like 10 million views a day. The next thing is I do have a website, and it's kind of ugly right now. Again, I'm working on fixing it. But the one thing I do want to cover is go here, forum. There's a forum. Pretty much all of my tutorials will be here. Now, like I said, I'm going to depreciate the old tutorials. I'll just mark them as old, but they'll still be there. But if you watch them and you learn something from them and you need help, go to the forums. Don't email me. Don't even really try to reply, because discussing things on the YouTube forum, the YouTube comments is really difficult to help. You go on the forums and you can get help a lot easier. Okay, so that kind of covers the state of all that. Now, going back to the Java bit, I'm going to start obviously with simple Java, the syntax and how to actually use Java, and I will cover a tutorial on Windows on how to install JDK. If you are on a Mac, I don't have one, and I don't really ever plan to get one. So you'll kind of be on your own, but you should be able to, but it should be rather simple. You should just be able to download the JDK and install it. And the IDE that we'll be using, it will either be Eclipse or NetBeans. It'll probably be Eclipse, because possibly that would allow me to easier transition to Android tutorials and things like the Ouya and Tegra, upcoming Tegra Shield. Anyway, so we're going to start there, and then we'll probably hit things like Java 2D, and I'll probably also teach Swing, and I really want to do a tutorial on how to create your own toolset, like a level editor and everything, and actually use it with the engine we'll make. So that'll be one of the big projects, but we'll probably start simple with smaller games like Pong, Breakout, etc. Then once that's kind of going on, and it might expand, I might keep adding to it as time goes on, I will eventually move over to the Lightweight Java Game Library, where we will learn about OpenGL, and we'll probably do a quick crash course using just the old OpenGL, which is long since depreciated and no one really uses anymore. However, it's a little bit easier, but then all quotes, to use, so we'll probably start there to get to a nice intro into 3D, and then from there we'll bump immediately up to modern OpenGL, which is OpenGL 3.0 and above, and we'll learn how to make a wide variety of things, from deferred renderers to eventually, I have no idea actually what to center it around, because I don't really want to do a bunch of tiny little projects, because something like that is just enormous task. So other than individual tutorials showing how to do something in OpenGL, I want to have a big project. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Okay. And also, before I go, there's also a Steam group. You should join it. Yes. Okay. So that'll be happening, and every Friday I will be doing a weekly update. Again, it's changed to Friday this time, and I'm actually going to keep with it this time, because I'm not going to be busy with other stuff. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I have to say, and yeah, go ahead and get this uploaded to you guys, and you guys can listen to me telling you I'm uploading it. And I look forward to making all the tutorials, and like I said, if you have any suggestions for anything, please let me know. Okay, thank you.